Hey, what's up, everybody? It's you know who with Barefoot Gardening. I hope that you're doing well. It feels so great out here today. And excuse me 1 second, I'm going to have to move this tripod. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It is amazingly beautiful outside, and fall is here finally, at least the weather. And I'm excited. So I've been out here all morning doing some stuff. But you know what? I don't know about this trellis. I like the trellis. There was nothing wrong with it. It just became unstable after a while. But that's partially my fault. But I'm ripping out my beans vines are blooming again, but I just kind of want to get rid of it. I just want to be done with summer garden stuff. And the only thing I'm thinking about leaving are the Kentucky pole beans, and they're over there. But these are the yard-long beans. So I started harvesting the seed pods. And I think as I was going, I was like, I'm ready to just rip this on out. So that's what I'm doing. Now, the only thing I don't like about this netting is that if you are cutting back vines, you have to be careful not to cut the actual trellis netting, or you're going to have to replace it and you're going to be mad. So I'm just, taking my little scissors here and just going away at it. So I'll do a little bit so I can show you, but I don't know if I like the trellis idea, and stuff that vine, definitely need to grow vertically, especially because I have a small space garden. But this netting is a whole nother thing. So I don't think I like it very much. Um, you know, it's you just have to pay attention to where you're cutting, but it's not too bad. See these beans, y'all, long as jacks. And there's ants all over them. I don't see aphids, but I see ants everywhere. So anyway, my recommendation, maybe not, using the netting for vining plants. It works, but to my taste, I just feel like it's too much extra work trying to make sure you don't cut the netting. But I'm going to go ahead and pull these out. And this just give you an idea of the yard long beans, how big they can get. I don't know if y'all can see that. But, yeah, I think I just want to be done with this. So that's what I'm doing, and harvesting the seed pods as I go. I had a mix of yard long beans. I had asparagus beans, regular green yard long beans, and I think I had some yellow Cherokees over here too. I never got to taste those. I don't even really think they grew. I saw a few, but not a whole lot. And yeah, see how that's wrapped around in there? I don't like it. I'll be real careful. Yeah. But other than that, if you do what you're supposed to as far as stabilizing this trellis, you'll be fine. Somebody, it might have been me, but somebody came out here in my garden and stepped on the stake that I had, and the stake is plastic, so it tore it up, and that's why it's leaning to got that gangster lean. Okay, so it is what it is, but I'm gonna not do all of this on camera. Just trying to give you an idea of what I'm going through right now. Yeah. So it's doable. You can get the things out of there. It just takes some time. So I would really love to have some what's it called, the cattle panel trellising. I would love to have about 4 or 5 pieces of that, so I can grow vertically, but I don't have to worry about cutting, you know what I'm saying, the netting, because it's metal or galvanized metal, whatever it is. But yeah, so let me show you real quick all the beans that I've harvested so far. I also had a couple of cucumber vines on this trellis too, so everything was fine. It's just when you get ready to clean up the stuff, it's not too shabby. So there's my bucket of seed pods. And just to give you an idea, hope you can see that. And in the bottom, I got okra. That's all green okra down there. Tons, okay? And I harvested specifically the green okra today because I don't want to get the seed pods mixed up. They're kind of hard to tell, you know, the difference once you get them all off the plant. So I got tons of okra. If anybody wants some okra, just shoot me an email or comment below. It'd be best if you shoot me an email though. But yeah, y'all, I'm just out here doing what I do. I did a lot of cleanup on the other side of the garden over by the shed. Let me take y'all around so y'all can see what I got going on. I think I showed y'all this, but I have a few tomato plants in the backyard still. And yeah, I decided I'm going to go ahead and take these down. Now, I had a few. They still flowering, y'all. And the weather is beautiful and nice. But I have this steak is about to tear up on me. I got a few tomatoes at the very bottom here. And so I'm waiting. I'm trying to see what I can get from that. I don't know if y'all can see. But they're under there. Anyway, and but the rest of this stuff is just gonna come out. I'm ready to rip it out. I'm ready to just take everything out. I'm done trying to see personally what it's gonna do. I'm gonna leave a few plants in over by the trellis so I can see what how they deal with the frost. Like when the frost hits, I know it's supposed to kill them, but I kind of want to see that process. And then those are the cucumber seeds. Y'all remember those cucumber seeds, that cucumber experiment that I did? If you haven't watched that video, go check it out. But basically, those are the little seedlings from the cucumber. And I'm not going to have enough time to grow them. It was just an experiment. Here's the other set. Right here. That's all cucumbers. So what happened was the cucumber seeds sprouted inside of the cucumber. So I just decided to plant them to see what was going on. This is the holy basil, by the way. For those of you all, I don't know how to collect seeds from it. Or even if I don't think it's ready to collect. Maybe the brown stuff is, I have to do some more research on how to collect basil seeds. But this is all holy basil. This is not weeds. This is a plant or two or three. Okay, and it bushes out. So if you get ready to plant this, make sure you want a bush, because that's what it did. Pretty much took over this side of the cinder block raised bed. And let's see what else. Got my tomato plants over here. So I'm going to rip all these out. Eventually, the Roma tomatoes are still sitting. Tomatoes, y'all can see it there. And that's the black cherry behind it. Right here. And it's almost through. But, you know, we'll see, y'all. But I'm going back over here and look at the little honey bees. That's one reason why I don't want to cut it all. I don't want to cut it out. If I cut it back, that's fine. But I do want to, like, maybe move it somewhere, because the bees love them. Love it. And I love that they love it. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to pulling these beans out right here. And y'all have a blessed day. I love y'all. Y'all know I do. But just showing y'all that I'm at it. It's time. It's time to pull this stuff out. It's time to pull it out. For me, it's time to pull it out. So I have plenty of yard-long beans. I can't promise you if they are asparagus or green beans, because I messed my tags up after I sent beans to let's see, Angela's Busy Bees Garden and Homestead. And so I mixed the pods up and forgot what was what. and then I came out here and my labels were gone. So yeah, I'm just jacking it up with the labels this year. But if you want to try yard long beans, I have some green ones. They're going to be either asparagus or regular yard long green beans, and y'all are welcome to those as well. Just reach out to me at barefruitgardening@gmail.com. Love y'all.